Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Stewart kicks to Edwards, lets it go from deep, and Stewart gets it to go.
Stewart's offensive prowess, allowing her to nail that jumper there. I could watch her shoot all day.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor, as complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Murray, no good. The three ball, and again it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Sometimes you see players get hesitant to take the outside shot. Not Stewart, so comfortable from three-point range.
Misi with the ball. He's guarded by Adebayo. Poole, the pass to Williamson. 6 to shoot. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Virginia Beach. Took her no time at all on that one.
Listen, she's going to open up a lot of the floor for herself when she's hitting those threes. It's about more than the points there.
Now here's Murray. Will it go? It's good.
Yeah, and Murray is a more efficient jump shooter than he's given credit for.
Adebayo kicks to Stewart. Takes the three, and again it's Virginia Beach with a three.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
Pass to Misi. New Orleans moving the ball around. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Lob pass to Gordon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Edwards against Poole. And here is Murray. There's a good screen. And it's off from three-point range. Murray's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Stewart. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
A great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, watch out.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Williamson outside. Poole outside. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Well, she keeps the defense honest there by spacing the floor. Threes are big for this offense.
Murray against Westbrook. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Gordon. Pulls up for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting it.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Misi. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Stewart. Virginia Beach leading by 21 from deep three-point. Look at that!
Are you kidding me?
Good, incredible.
That was from a different area code. Stewart works hard to perfect her craft, and she's one of the best shooters ever.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. .58 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Williamson. Back to Alvarado. Just 3 to shoot. Misi finds Williamson. It's deflected.
And she doesn't just score it. Stewart uses that 7-1 wingspan on defense as well.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
It really doesn't matter where she is on the floor. She's a threat to pull up.
Here's Alvarado. Williamson double-teamed. To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. They need this one, and the jumper is on the mark.
And, hey, this rookie Fears can drain that midi with the best of them.
From deep three-point land. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Alvarado. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And it's Virginia Beach in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Virginia Beach.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Here's Stewart. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Boy, she has been on top of it here. What a performance.
The tray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good on the three-point shot. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Westbrook. Now Fears. Over Stewart. Fears' shot is off.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Queen. No good, unable to end this run.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And with that corner 3, she provides spacing side to side, stretching out that court.
Now Fears. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Fears. 4 on the clock. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing.
Oh, it's going to count.
Oh, come on.
Oh.
Well, and you can see there just how confident she is in her abilities, even from deep, deep range.
Back to Alvarado. Kicks it out to Jones. And the Pelicans miss again. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
It's been a big game for her. She's in a great rhythm. I'd keep going to her.
Pass to Queen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Queen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And someone, Stan, who fought his way into the NBA, Jose Alvarado, played his way onto a roster and has played well.
Oh, he has really played well, Kevin. And Jose Alvarado is as big a pest and plays as hard as anyone in this league and is so committed to it. If you're going to be Jose Alvarado and do what he does, you got to do it every single night to be effective, and he does. Showing off the deep ball there. Shots like this really help her confidence.
Alvarado passes to Queen. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Here's Stewart. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. Alvarado with it. No scoring in this one.
Great wingspan there from her to get a hand on that shot.
And here is Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Poole outside. Over Edwards. And the Pelicans miss again. 51 seconds left in the first half. Buries it from three-point range.
And she's cooking with grease. You love seeing players like her command the ball and take over like this.
Williamson double-teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Here's Stewart. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
Got to get up close to her if you're a defender. She's a player who can hurt you from deep.
Murray outside. Pass to Williamson. They need this. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Stewart. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good. And it's Virginia Beach with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And Murray's got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Misi. Murray outside. No good on the three. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. He had a nice open look right there.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Gordon kicks to Stewart. And stolen by Williamson. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Outside for Murray. Here's Misi. He's covered by Westbrook. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Stewart. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Williamson, the pass to Poole. Over Stewart. Poole, no good. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness, able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Clock at 6. And Poole now, top of the key. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Stewart. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
I'll tell you, she really answered the bell today. She's been a force.
Westbrook against Murray. And there's Poole on the assist by Murray. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Williamson. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
Got that one up quick.
You could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the 3 of her own.
Williamson outside. And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, the idea of a guy the size of Zion pulling off a move like that is frightening.
Stewart kicks to Gordon. The 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Murray outside. There's Williamson with the 3.
She read that play like a book. Left her feet precisely when she needed to in order to get the block.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
Well, you watch Murphy. He has a great-looking shot. It's effective, too.
Here's Stewart. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Hey, that's how it goes. She's just answering back.
Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Well, look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Stewart misses. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Poole. There's the triple. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Stewart. Good on the triple. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. Fires for 3. That shot missing. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Virginia Beach running away with this one. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Edwards. Floats it up for Adebayo. Now Jones. To the paint. Here's Looney, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range. Here's Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Fires the 3. The Pelicans pull it in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Looney finds Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And it's Alvarado missing.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Solid work from beyond the arc. She has to cash in on those chances. They are big for her confidence.
Fears with it. Pass to Looney. Here's Alvarado. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Clock at 4. There's the 3. And it's Alvarado missing. The 3. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
Well, that's exactly what Adebayo's out there to do off the ball. Work the glass and get his team second chance opportunities.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And the Pelicans miss again. Here's Stewart. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
Williamson double-teamed. To end the run, Fierce's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Jones. Off target from three-point range. From the arc, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you got to love the extra effort there. Continuing to work on the offensive glass and able to get the bucket to go with it.
Here's Stewart. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And here are the Pelicans now. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Fears. Over in the corner, Williamson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Williamson's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Wasted no time on that one.
Countless hours in the gym have enabled Stewart to have that great jumper. What a hard worker.
Alvarado with it. Westbrook picks him up. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Stewart against Jones. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
It requires serious confidence to attack like that in motion. She just knew that was hers for the taking.
Looney passes to Jones. Here's Alvarado. Over in the corner, Looney. They could use a bucket. And it's Alvarado missing. Launches a 3, and again it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Williamson against Stewart. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Looney. Williamson right side. Here's Alvarado. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
And what I like is that she's been ready to attack every trip down, always looking for her next opportunity to score.
And the basket is good. Got it to go. Through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stewart. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
I mean, they cannot stop her from scoring it tonight. She's putting on a clinic.
Out to the right wing. Back to Murray. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Welcome in, everyone, for some 2K basketball. Sure to be an entertaining contest. Some collegiate talent included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here's Edie, and the dunk by Edie.
Yeah, it takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball movement.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension.
Whoa, man!
Wow. Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
Caldwell Pope outside. On the wing, Jackson misses the three. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Virginia Beach. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Edie with the rebound. We're about 1 minute into the first. And they double up Morant. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Memphis moving it around. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw this game. And so he hits the technical free throw. The electric John Morant, the leader of this team, Stan. What's his focus need to be going forward?
Well, look, Kevin, I think it's pretty simple with John Morant. We know how good he is. Can he keep himself on the floor on a consistent basis, which for Ja means staying healthy and staying out of trouble. If he can do that, there's no question about his ability or his ability to lead this team.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jackson. And they double up Jackson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Here's Edie. To the middle. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And Adebayo throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Morant surveying the D. 5 on the clock. Down low. And the dunk by Edie.
Now you see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
Edie against Adebayo. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Edie finds Caldwell Pope. Knocked loose. Westbrook with the steal. Morant with the steal. Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Over in the corner, Edwards. Adebayo. Edwards passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Jackson. Wells with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game. 40 seconds left to play in the first. And Aldama has it in the corner. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jerome passes to Aldama. Pippen for three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
So as we end the first quarter, and glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Pass to Conchar. 4 on the shot clock. Clark a screen on Westbrook. Pippen for three. Pippen missing again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Oh my
There's
fucking
no
God.
airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Clark finds Jerome. And the shot is good. The Virginia Beach lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Clark. And the 7-footer, Sante Aldama. You know, Stan, he looks like a guard out there at times.
Oh, the way this guy has improved since he's come into the league is phenomenal. You know, this is a guy who's gotten better as a shooter, more consistent, more efficient. But then he's added, like you said, his ability to put the ball on the floor and attack the basket and his ability to pass off the dribble. This is a very skilled big man.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Wells. Clark up top. Morant against Westbrook. Morant kicks to Clark. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Edwards. Adebayo passes to Edwards. Grizzlies with the rebound. And they double up Morant. Here's Aldama. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Driving to the basket. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Bam is dangerous when he's moving down the lane like that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Aldama slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
In transition, here comes Virginia Beach for three. Offensive rebound. Here's Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got 5 now.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
And they double up Morant. Here's Aldama. It's hauled in by Stewart. Virginia Beach leading by 16. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Collison's shot is good.
taking what the defense gives him and showing how effective his jumper can be.
Memphis trails by 18. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Moran finds Edey. Poked loose. Pass to Wells. Here's Morant. He's covered by Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the basket by Jackson.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Deep 2 from Collison. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Collison's got 4 this quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Offensive rebound. Morant. Great D that time from Westbrook. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jackson missing again. Virginia Beach leading by 20. The drive by Collison and finished off by Collison.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Virginia Beach. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's the 3. No good. That's the first shot from the floor he's missed. 5 for 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Right side, Edwards. Outside, Collison. From outside the arc, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And knocking down threes is so key. It makes defenses come out of the paint and gives your team some space to operate.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
And for 3, Collison. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Launches it. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Morant. Collison gets a wide open look, and he's good on the 3 ball. Collison's got 15 points here in the second half. Collison's got 5 three-pointers and 7 attempts. Extremely accurate tonight. Doubled by Collison, rejected by Collison.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Plenty of space. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And they double up Morant. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Here's Pippen. He has yet to score. To the inside, and the dunk by Edey.
Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
You know, Coach, how would you describe Scottie Pippen Jr.?
I think Kevin Scottie Pippen Jr. is one of the most underrated players in the league. This guy is a very good starting level NBA point guard who can get to the paint, create shots for himself and others, and he's as good defensively guarding the ball as just about anybody in the league.
The Grizzlies shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
Well, with Zach Edey, it's about more than his 7'4" size. Skills will develop, his timing will improve, but he's already got the physical foundation of a great player.
Pippen with the wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Collison, and the basket is good. Collison's got 30.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That one is no good.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed.
Look out! Oh, my goodness. That is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it. Tossing a pass to the interior, that's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Collison, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jerome, no good. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. He gets that one. Collison's got 34.
Yeah, nice vision from Gordon. He knew his teammate was there all the way.
Collison.
And there has been no answer for him defensively.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stewart with the steal. By himself. Botches the slam dunk finish.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
And now it's Collison running. He can go all the way. Whoa! How about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And it's Virginia Beach able to put up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. To the paint, here's Aldama. And Aldama slams it in.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
And finished off by Collison.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Jerome. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Collison, good.
Look, you got to push that ball anytime you can. Get out and run.
Aldama passes to Clark. Back to Aldama. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Aldama's got 5 points in the quarter.
An ideal stretch big. Aldama is 6'11" and very good behind the line.
Doubled by Collison. Back to Jerome. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Stewart.
He may have had too much time to think about it.
Gordon finds Collison. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Sometimes you see Breanna Stewart and wonder, how can anyone stop her?
Jerome with the screen for Morant. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Inside, Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Well, if you're going to foul Edey, you better wrap him up. He's got the strength and size to play through the whistle.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Well, something that's always stood out about Stewart, she has phenomenal handles for a player at 6'4". Her level of skill is off the charts.
Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. And it's Gordon, that time on the assist from Nick Collison.
The physicality Gordon plays with jumps out at you. He's got a fearlessness about him.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Edey with a screen on Stewart. And the dunk by Edey.
Not as easy as it looks to find your man wide open like that.
Pass to Stewart. Edey with the steal. Now here's Wells. Guarded by Stewart. Now here's Jackson. Takes the 13-footer. Good on the shot.
A nice bit of muscle there from Jackson Jr. to get the inside score through contact.
Drops in the tray.
Well, you have to get out to her a little quicker. She's got fast hands and a very quick release.
And they double up Morant. And Edey has it in the corner. Wells wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wells has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Stewart kicks to Westbrook. Stewart in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Collison's got his 5th assist in this one.
An emphatic three-point answer from Stewart, refusing to let the opposing team own the arc.
Pass to Edey over Collison. Edey can't hit. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Wells with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Edey. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Here's Collison with the drive.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
To the left side wing. Stewart passes to Collison. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And that one, good.
The mid-range J, something I love to see. Stewart's game is multifaceted, a 3-level scorer.
And finished off by Collison.
Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Wells in the corner. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved.
Welcome, everyone, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. It's a very unique broadcast for you tonight. You'll see a fresh face from the collegiate level in the mix. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation. The atmosphere in this building is electric as we get a chance to see an energized college player plugged into the roster. And tonight, we've got Virginia Beach playing against the Trailblazers. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Pass to Kamare. Back to Lillard for the three. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got the first points up on the board for Portland.
Well, given how many deep shots we've seen Lillard hit, a three-pointer from just outside the arc feels like a mid-ranger. Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. To the left wing. Here's Stewart. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And when you watch Kamara, Coach, what stands out to you the most?
Well, look, I think what stands out the most is his athletic ability and his energy. Those things he brings every night, and he gets a lot done with those. And then his skills just continue to improve. And as they do, the sky's the limit.
Klingen's shot is off. And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, Adebayo usually has the advantage over other bigs when it's time to run.
Lillard against Westbrook. To the middle. Here's Klingen. And it's Klingen with the jam.
That is how you finish.
Gordon kicks to Westbrook. Out to the wing. Stewart passes to Westbrook. For three, Edwards. The three-pointer is right on target.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And here's Holiday. Klingen with it. Lillard outside. Here's Avdia. The three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Stewart. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Stewart's offensive prowess, allowing her to nail that jumper there. I could watch her shoot all day.
Lillard dishes to Holiday. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Gordon.
Looking to answer the three from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
You know she's feeling it when she's hitting these kinds of shots. That's got to feel good.
Now here is Holiday. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clinging with it. Picked up by Edwards. Shot to stop the run. Kamare misses.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
From deep three-point territory, Stewart misses. Portland trails by 7. And Lillard gets double-teamed. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Well, I can't imagine anyone wants to get in Klingon's way on that drive. That's a lot of power coming at you.
The assertive approach paying dividends there. Shot ready on the catch and made it look easy.
Kamare misses. Virginia Beach leading by 7. From about 16, and there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
The mid-range J, something I love to see. Stewart's game is multifaceted, a 3-level scorer.
Now, here's Lillard. And Holiday has it in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Double team on Holiday. And stolen by Gordon. Adebayo finds Gordon. Here's Stewart. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Beyond the arc. No good that time. Portland trails by 9. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
A powerhouse slam. Klingon gave it everything on that one.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Three-pointer, Lillard, good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 6.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Virginia Beach. Scoring. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Virginia Beach is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Here's Henderson. There's the double team with Westbrook. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Murray, the pass to Williams. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, a throwback big. Williams almost exclusively operates around the hoop.
No question, Scoot Henderson has excelled from a very early age.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I think it was tough on Scoot Henderson when he first came in the league. The expectations were so high, and we didn't absolutely dominate early. People got down on him, but this is a really talented guy. If we just give him a little time, he's going to be one of the best guards in this league.
3 on the clock. Here's Sharp. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Virginia Beach. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Williams. Portland trails by 7. It's Henderson on the wing. Back to Grant. Inside, Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
The defense should know Williams won't ease off you. He'll take his motion into coverage.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And that one falls for Williams.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy. because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
Virginia Beach leading by 5. And here's Adebayo outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Kamara with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Holiday, a screen on Westbrook. Lillard from outside. And finished off by Williams.
Relentless effort from Williams, the board and the bucket.
Right side, Adebayo. Offline with his 3. Portland trails by 6. Lillard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 9.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
From deep, Adebayo. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Williams. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's now 10 points for Rob Williams. Left side, Adebayo. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Outside Williams. Back to Lillard. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. The shot by Holiday, no good. Virginia Beach leading by 6. Here's Stewart. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Off the catch. She's right in rhythm. Great possession.
Back to Lillard from downtown. It's hauled in by Stewart. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. From deep, Adebayo. He's still hot. Now he is 9 of 10.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
Looking to end the run. And there's a nice layup by Klingon. 8 points for him.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Sometimes you see players get hesitant to take the outside shot. Not Stewart. So comfortable from three-point range.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 9. Over to the left wing. Edwards brings the double team. Holiday finds Kamara. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Gordon, the pass to Adebayo. Buries the long-range jumper. Adebayo's got 24.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's Virginia Beach up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Lillard's got 12.
Well, this is what Dame time is all about. The ability to instantly respond from range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
From the arc. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
He got a great look and made sure it didn't go to waste.
Portland trails by 21. Lillard with it. Westbrook picks him up. Kamare misses. Collison for three. Connects from three-point range. Collison's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Stewart. Over Avdia. Collison for three. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one misses.
Well, listen, Denny Avdia is a key piece of this offense. He's got size at 6'9", he can shoot it, has really good passing numbers, and the best part, he's still improving.
Outside Gordon to the right side. From outside the arc, and Collison gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. Collison's got 21.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Collison for three. No good. Portland with the ball, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Klingon finds Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. On the wing, Holiday. Fires the three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Collison for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. He's got 24.
Well, great confidence there from deep. Nice looking three ball right there.
Klingon's shot is off. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Collison kicks to Westbrook. Puts it up. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
There's the triple. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Sinks the three-pointer.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Here's Stewart. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
No problem with that one. She gets to her spot in the corner and knocks it down.
Down low, here's Klingon. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And when someone as big as Donovan Klingon gets going, he's so hard to stop. Keep feeding the big fella. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Outside Westbrook. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a three.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Lillard, bounce pass. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Well, terrific timing and placement with the bounce pass there.
And the basket by Collison.
Averaging double-digit assists for a number of years. Russ can dish it.
Lillard, the pass to Avdia. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now here's Collison. And, oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
And it's Virginia Beach enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
Well, that's muscling your way in. Williams doing some heavy lifting inside.
Collison, no good. And here are the Trailblazers. To the paint, here's Williams. The rebound by Edwards. Here's Stewart. Buries the long-range jumper.
Making it look so effortless. Once Stewart gets rolling, she's like an avalanche on offense.
That's a 2 from Lillard. It's hauled in by Collison. Collison's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Edwards. The 3, and it's Collison that time on the assist from Edwards. Collison's got 41.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Tries a 3. Portland again missing. Outside Westbrook. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Bucket is good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor.
I was going to say that one block again. I was going
And
to
it's
say
going
the
to be out of
blocking, the
bounds. The
defense was getting
Trailblazers will
destroyed.
retain possession.
Cause I didn't jump like 50 million different times to get a block. On time.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed
Some
now
one
here in the
of them.
fourth. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right.
And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 16 assists. Here's Klingon. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Gordon's got 6 rebounds in the game. And finished off by Collison.
Well, that was an athletic play. They just put it in the air and let him go get it.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, the athleticism Edwards has is off the charts. He makes those alley-oop catches look effortless.
Lillard outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Deep 2 from Collison, and there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Lillard outside. Klingon the screen for Lillard. Shoots it. Portland again missing.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And so the ball out of bounds. Collison touched it last. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
And what's scary about Klingon, he's still learning how to score around the rim. Donovan will only get better. Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim?
GA, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
And he makes that one.
And right now, the D has no answer.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Collison's shot is good.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And the call will be against Nick Collison. That'll be his second foul of the game. Westbrook against Lillard. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Virginia Beach starts out with the ball. Left side, Adebayo. Stewart, a screen for Adebayo. And Stewart gets it to go.
And have to be aware of Stewart inside. So good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Pass to Kessler. And it's in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that. For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Kessler. To the inside. Here's Bailey. Back to Kessler. 5 to shoot from past the arc. The shot by George, no good. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pass to Collier. They double him with Adebayo. Here's Bailey. The putback, and Markkanen on the follow.
Well, that's a nice effort there on the offensive boards. Markkanen can make a difference there when he's that active.
And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
And it's blocked.
And that's what they want from Bailey at the defensive end. Help protect that rim.
Here's Collier. No good from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And Kessler throws it down.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Bailey. He tries for three, and it's Collier missing. Virginia Beach leading by 5. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
We playing basketball.
So it's the Jazz now. Outside, George wants to get it to Kessler and does.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. It's a 5-point game.
Oh my
The
God.
shot by Adebayo, no good. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. They double him with Adebayo. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Stewart passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Pass to Collier. Nice ball movement by Utah. And Kessler throws it down.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Virginia Beach leading by 5. Outside Westbrook. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
To the left wing, and Utah turns it over again.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense, but when he's clicking on offense like this, it's such a bonus for this team.
And finished off by Westbrook.
The artist behind many iconic.
I ain't need to see the dunk. Oh, he did. His famous.
Throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show.
Pass to Nurkic. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Williams up on top. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Four seconds left, and Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 17.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for Virginia Beach. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Virginia Beach?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Utah trails by 13. Pass to Nurkic. It's hauled in by Stewart. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball, and Adebayo throws it down.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
Here's Sensabaugh. Nurkic a screen on Edwards. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Virginia Beach leading by 15. Here's Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
You know, Westbrook can make you pay from deep. The D has to at least honor his shot.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Markkanen sets the pick for George. Another miss by Utah.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Adebayo down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Out to the wing. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. And that time, also a missed shot. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Virginia Beach. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Oh, the big man rocking the rim. Good aggressive finish right there.
And usually he leaves those to his teammates.
And at his size, you'd like to see him attack the rim like that every chance he gets.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Nurkic, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Adebayo, and he gets it to go. Adebayo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having. I'd keep getting him the ball.
George double-teamed, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Westbrook passes to Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, we know Westbrook can rack up the assists in no time. He's all for finding his teammates.
George with the bounce pass. Pass to Markkanen, takes a three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his sixth rebound on the night. Stolen by George. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. The Jazz with another miss. Adebayo deciding where to go with it. It's Edwards on the wing. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, Gordon started it all with that steal. Good anticipation by him.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Outside Westbrook. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier. Scoreless thus far. And the three off target. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, Adebayo usually has the advantage over other bigs when it's time to run.
Here's Collier. Nurkic's screen on Edwards. Collier. That three off the mark. And it's Virginia Beach with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Nick Collison's checked in for Virginia Beach. So on the floor for Utah, Markkanen and Kessler man the post positions. George out there with Collier. And it's Bailey in at the three spot. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Virginia Beach. Here's Collison and finished off by Collison.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Markkanen can't get it to go. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Westbrook's got 10.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
George sets a screen. Outside, Markkanen. Markkanen missing again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but
and it's a great finish! Ho-ho!
Oh, my.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And, Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. Here's Collison. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Drills the three-pointer.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now, here's George. Still yet to score. Kessler, a screen on Gordon. Bailey passes to Kessler. Outside for George. No good on the triple. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Collison, and finished off by Collison.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Virginia Beach making a switch here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, George. Pass to Kessler. Here's Collier, trying his luck from deep. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Collison's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Gordon, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Collison. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And marketing is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
Coach, you and I were just talking about this the other day. We don't see many Finnish players in the NBA. I know Lowry is proud of that.
Well, he should be, Kevin, because he's not only a great player, but he's probably a role model for everybody in Finland and proving that you can come from anywhere now in the NBA and make yourself into a great player if you have both the skill and the desire to do so.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Bailey passes to George. Kessler setting the pick for George. Off target from outside. Collison in the post, defended by George. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Doubled by Collison. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach.
Oh, my.
Wow!
Young fella.
What a dunk!
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now, Stewart. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, wow. That one is a highlight reel.
Here's Collier, still without a basket.
Easy to see why Kessler has so much success. The guy plays full bore every night.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. And finished off by Collison.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish.
Here's Kessler. And there it is for him. Kessler's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you want Kessler involved in the offense. That's the kind of shot you're looking for.
Count that one.
Oh, the D has to show a little more resistance down there.
And it's Utah's ball. Doubled by Collison. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And it's Virginia Beach. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Clayton. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Virginia Beach. Stewart misses. And Utah has possession. Doubled by Collison. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Markkanen passes to Clayton. Doubled by Collison. Now here's Nurkic. Down low. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's the break. And finished off by Collison.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Doubled by Collison. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stewart passes to Collison and finished off by Collison.
What a take. You love see guys getting aggressive, getting downhill. Great effort.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Utah calls timeout. Westbrook's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Outside, George. Pass to Markkanen. They can't stop the run with that one.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Picked by Markkanen. Here's Collier. Another miss by Utah. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. 2 points, that one goes. Collison's got 28.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Inside, here's Kessler. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle, here's Collison, and finished off by Collison.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break, getting the shots they want and converting them.
Doubled by Collison, pass to Bailey. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Three-pointer on the way. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Stewart finds Collison. Hits the three-point bomb. Collison's got 33.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
Kept alive, the kick out to Westbrook. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Pass to Collier. Bangs home the trifecta.
A nice pass by the rookie Bailey. They love seeing Ace set up others.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved, This is great basketball.
Well, you got to love the kick out. Excellent vision there.
And here's Utah. Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And here's Collison. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And there's Virginia Beach with another bucket.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
So Virginia Beach picking up the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. And tonight, we've got Virginia Beach playing against Oklahoma City. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Fires for 3, and Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
Stewart against Williams. Back to SGA. Westbrook with the nice D there.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And here's SGA. Rip Hamilton getting it to go from deep. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with his three. Here's Hamilton. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Hamilton's got 9.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss by SGA. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Williams looking around. Outside, SGA. Pass to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Nice shot by Hamilton.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hamilton. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Virginia Beach leading by 20. Here's Hamilton. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless. Another miss by SGA. For 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And 1:01 left in the first. Outside, SGA drops in the tray. SGA's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen Shai take a lot more threes in recent years. Shows you how much confidence he's gained in that shot. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Yeah, nice work there. found the spot he wanted, pulled up, and just fired away.
And that one's good, SGA. He has 7.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc, SGA.
No good from Hamilton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Wallace hits 2 free throws. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. The 3. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Hamilton's got 39.
Averaging double-digit assists for a number of years. Russ can dish it.
It's tipped. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. It's Virginia Beach opening up a huge gap. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Virginia Beach?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Kick out to Hamilton. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Hamilton's got 42 in the game.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
Wallace with a screen for Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep three-point land. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3. Here's Wallace. Wiggins, a screen on Westbrook. Over in the corner, Williams. And a miss there on the triple. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Wasted no time on that one. Hamilton's got 48.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
On defense, Virginia Beach. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
And the shot goes down. Hamilton's got 50 points.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Takes the 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of teamwork.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Joe with it. Now Hamilton defending. Joe with it. Hasn't made one yet. Dort finds Holmgren. From deep, SGA. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Here's Hamilton. Drains the three-pointer.
And look, that's just a guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Stewart with the steal. Here's Westbrook. Beyond the arc. And it's Hamilton that time. On the assist by Westbrook. Hamilton's got 59 points.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Quick draw, like the Old West.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
There's 1:26 left here in the second. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
On defense, Virginia Beach. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, and out of bounds, Virginia Beach will have it.
Did all that just to carelessly walk out of bounds.
Launches a 3, and again it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And another bucket for him. I'd keep feeding him, keep running plays for him, keep him going.
SGA from outside, cans it from downtown. SGA's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Thunder. Here's Hamilton, and again it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 16 points for him.
Shoot,
from deep.
Shoot.
Reese pulls it in. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hamilton outside. Here's Stewart.
Kobe.
And it is good at the
She
buzzer.
hit that one.
Wow.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break? Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And it's Virginia Beach with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this.
Hey, yo, Chad, I'm funny. Them boys out there hooping.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Rip Hamilton in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense
he
of
still
timing
got energy
to pile up the steals.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And he comes up with the deuce. Hamilton's got the first basket of the third quarter for Virginia Beach. To the inside, it's deflected.
More of the same from Stewart. Those all-defense honors speak for themselves.
I feel it's so
6 to shoot.
But I didn't want to buy no more cars.
SGA passes to Williams. No good with the triple. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Reese. There's the 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Just a heady play by her. Recognizing someone had a good look from three, she kicked it out.
Wallace dishes to Williams. Pass to Dort. Some nice passing by Oklahoma
Like,
City
for
here.
real, I don't even want to buy no more cards, bro, because they not giving me.
Shoots the three. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Virginia Beach with
They're
the
not
ball.
giving me who I want.
They haven't given
That's
up
why
any
I'm
points
not
here in the
doing
second
anymore.
half.
And you know what? This
That shit
guy is
useless.
just a natural
Fuck, I'm gonna keep spending
born
money. I'm
scorer.
gonna keep. Why the fuck I keep
They've been
using my
looking out of sync
coins on something
offensively.
that I know they're not
Yeah,
gonna give me?
their offense has ground to
I
a
don't get it.
standstill.
Well, look, he's doing what he
It's like the only way we
can
can
to
get
try
the
to
only
keep
way I'm gonna
them
be able to get the
afloat
card that I want is if
offensively,
I go to the auction and buy
continuing
it.
to stay aggressive.
And again, it's Virginia
Cards,
Beach with
bro.
a
I'm
three.
spending too much.
And if you're
I'm
the
spending
guy
too
who
much
has to
currency on
guard
that
him,
shit.
it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Shit, that's like the lottery.
And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside.
Chances like that is like winning the lottery. That
And
shit
so
ass.
Adebayo will bring it up for Virginia Beach. Nice shot by Hamilton.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at
Yeah, I compare.
halftime, they are working
anything.
to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots. But they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Dort finds Gilgeous Alexander.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Oh,
Blows the alley-oop jam.
that'd have been nasty.
Outside Williams. Pass to Dort.
CK blew it though.
To halt the run. Williams can't get it to go. Williams has gone 1 of 4 so far. And Adebayo throws it
That would
down.
have been tough.
The timing, the execution, that's teamwork at its best.
1:41 left to play in the third. From deep, Gilgeous Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Wallace covering. Nice shot by Hamilton.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Westbrook with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Lets it fly. No good from Hamilton.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look.
That's a
Sometimes
block.
they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And he anticipates the contact and gets in good position to get the call. That was just smart, tough basketball.
Here's Hamilton. The Thunder pull it in. And Wallace gets double teamed. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .36 seconds left to play here in the third. Nice shot by Hamilton.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Thunder have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Both free throws good from SGA. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Williams against Hamilton. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Virginia Beach running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision making and one that embodies a team first mindset.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Inside, Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down hard.
Yeah, he's adding a little spice on that finish. I didn't know Bam had that in him.
SGA double teamed. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and that one is off. Hamilton with some nice D. Throws it up high. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the paint. Williams can't get it to go. And Virginia Beach with the possession here.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Down low, and Adebayo throws it down.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
From downtown, knocks down the three ball. Hamilton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
That one's off, still out of sync.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Hamilton outside. From deep three-point land. Adebayo kicks to Hamilton over Williams. Kick out to Hamilton for the three. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feed. Adebayo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Williams sets a screen for SGA. Shot from 12. Another miss by SGA. Here's Hamilton. Offensive rebound. Launches from deep. The long distance three is buried.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
And Adebayo throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Adebayo's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Joe passes to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. In the corner, it's Wiggins. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's SGA. Hamilton outside. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Stewart. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. Off target from three-point range. Williams against Hamilton. Outside Westbrook. Back to Hamilton. Here's the three. And they'll get another chance. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Westbrook is very skilled at sizing up defenses. He understands when he should take these quick shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Back to SGA. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Hamilton outside. Lets it go with the three. can't connect. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast. Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Randall outside. Conley sets a screen for Randall. Inside, out to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot from 12 feet out. And it's good off the glass.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Sometimes you see players get hesitant to take the outside shot. Not Stewart. So comfortable from three-point range.
Now here's Edwards. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Here's Stewart. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the J.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Stewart's offensive prowess, allowing her to nail that jumper there. I could watch her shoot all day.
Conley with the screen on Hamilton. And here's Edwards from the arc. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Virginia Beach. It's a 5-point game. Here's Stewart. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
A great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, watch out.
Outside Edwards. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Randall no good. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Fires the 3. Reese gets the bucket.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Edwards drawing the double team. DiVincenzo kicks to Conley. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Fades. Virginia Beach pulls it in. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. And Stewart gets it to go.
What a night she's been having. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
Randall dishes to Gobert. Conley left side. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Conley kicks to Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Randall. Nothing on the board. DiVincenzo can't hit it. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Here's Stewart. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
They double-team Conley. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Here's Stewart. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Here's DiVincenzo. Over Stewart. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's Shannon. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game. Virginia Beach leading by 20. Fires from deep. And again, it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Well, you know, being able to quick release shots like that is how you stay ahead of the defense.
Pass to Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. And it's Virginia Beach riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this This one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Here's DiVincenzo after Virginia Beach's three-pointer on the other end. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Pass to Shannon. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. DiVincenzo's got his first basket.
Well, DiVincenzo enjoys working inside. He can be appropriately aggressive in the paint.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. Free throw good, Stewart. So it's the Timberwolves now. Driving inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
When you watch Stewart, she knows how to beat defenders on the bounce. She has a solid handle and a nice touch.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Randall. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. Here's Stewart. They get it again. And so it looks like it'll be Virginia Beach's ball. Here's Stewart. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Stewart. Shot clock at 3. Now the Timberwolves with it. To the paint. Here's Randall. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, Randall doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
Gets it to go from beyond the
Oh
arc.
my God, they called
Wait,
time out.
Did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
And the
She was
Timberwolves
100
call timeout.
overall. Of course, she gonna be shooting like that. I'd be 100 overall. If I was 100 overall, too, I'd be shooting deep like that too. Ain't nothing special. Shit.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Dillingham, still without a basket. It's Edwards on the wing, covered by Hamilton. Pass to Shannon from deep, got a hand on it.
Excellent timing as a shot blocker. Stewart adds a vertical dimension to her team's defense.
Yeah, she is totally locked in offensively, just attacking every chance.
Man, I'm tired of doing these steals, cuz. How many steals I need? I got 2 out of 8.
She gets.
Golly, gotta get 6 more steals.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Hold on. Gotta rest my arms.
Now here's Randall. Lets it
Give
go
me
from
that.
deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Another dunk.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Yeah, Stewart's presence down low stems from her skills and finesse. She's
I know, I bet he
something to
low quick
watch
after
and
this.
admire.
They bullshit me on the other one.
Knocked away. Stolen by Westbrook.
Yeah,
For the
Westbrook.
finish. And the dunk by Stewart.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If
I
they're
ain't never seen a
smart,
white
they'll
grip
keep
on me
getting
before.
her the rock.
Hey,
Conley, the pass to Randall. Back to Conley. Can they
Look
get
at
it?
it.
Got a piece of it.
Westbrook, keep going, keep going. Keep
To
going.
the inside. Reese up and in on the layup.
That is the game
Reese
of
can
Reese.
dunk, too.
Get it to Angel in the paint and
can.
let her go to work.
At least on here she can.
Outside Conley.
Oh,
Here's Shannon.
hey,
Guarded by
Mitchell.
Stewart.
Hell no.
Shannon,
What
no
is that?
good.
He injured.
All
Hell
the
no. Look at the
energy is
boot.
on the other side
Uh-oh.
right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body
I
language does
appreciate
not
having
look
a
good right now.
99
They're
Westbrook. Because if I
deflated and
did, bro,
unable
he
to
would be
stop
missing.
this
He would
run.
make my team
Here's
horrible.
Conley. Following the basket by
Regular
Russell
Westbrook
Westbrook.
hard can't shoot.
Gobert with a screen
He
for
just
Edwards.
pulling that bitch and
Edwards
doing it.
drawing the double team.
It's amazing. I ain't got to worry about fucking
Randall
missing.
left side.
Hell
The
no.
Timberwolves again
Good
can't
defense,
hit.
Reese. We out.
And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Their defense has only allowed
Let
4
me
points
stop
in the
before I get
quarter.
injured.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in on
Like I did
scoring,
before because I
there's so
overdid it.
little you can do to stop her.
I can't get no
Now here's
steals, bro.
Conley. He has yet to score. Here's Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, showing some toughness there to fight through the foul. Good work to get
They
to the
don't want to
line.
bring. They don't want me to bring on my
And
99.
Edwards drops them
They don't
both.
want me to do that.
Well, we
Come
know
on.
Edwards has an
Come on, Sweet.
outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special
I
is
missed.
his
I don't understand
competitive
how that's a
will
full
and
bar.
ability to handle high-pressure moments.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive
God,
glass.
how
And
is that
that's
a
a
full
nice
bar?
reward
It's
for his
stupid of me,
effort.
bro.
The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an
Just
impact
the
with
fact
his
that I'm missing.
activity
Like,
on the boards.
And the basket
yo,
by
Ant is
Edwards.
hooping.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which
Can't leave
makes
him
him
open for
deadly
nothing,
off
Brady
the
did.
catch.
Here's Stewart.
Oh my
Tried
god.
to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I ain't running that foot, bro. Third
Fires
foot.
from way outside. And it's Virginia Beach sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
56-16.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Westbrook kicks to Stewart. To the wing right side. Launches it. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Westbrook picks him up. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
Here's Stewart. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Edwards against Hamilton. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, she is just dominating this one. Every time she catches the ball, she's looking to score.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo gets it to go from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 5. Over to the wing. Here's Stewart. Conley with it. No scoring in this one. They double team Conley. 3-pointer Randall. Reese pulls it in. And Virginia Beach with the possession here. Here's Stewart. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Right there in transition, she got where she wanted and made it count.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The tray. Stewart misses. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. And here's Gobert. Here's Randall. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Conley for 3 and stolen by Hamilton. In transition, here comes Virginia Beach. Stolen by Michael Conley.
It wasn't for Candace, it was for Westbrook. She jumped in the way.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Reese pulls it in. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, we know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised. He keeps his team organized. And he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
So it's the Timberwolves now, after Virginia Beach's 3-pointer on the other end. Three-pointer, and again it's Virginia Beach with a 3.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
Like, look, I can't get a steal
Minnesota
for
making a switch
nothing,
here.
bro.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Edwards drawing the double team and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Stewart in the corner. The 3 ball. Launches a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Shannon. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Hamilton with it. Now defended by Randall. Here's Stewart. And here are the Timberwolves. And the wide open shot from Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. Beyond the arc.
All right, bro, that's it.
Stewart misses.
Enough, enough, no. They pissing me
It's
off.
the Timberwolves now.
Hold on.
Pass to Dillingham. No good again that time.
They getting on my nerves now. There's no way I'm mistiming 100 over. There's no way possible that I'm mistiming that, bro. You bullshitting me, bro. Whatever. Shit getting boring because they doing that shit, bro. That's 2K.
Westbrook drives in.
Blowing my
Virginia
meter,
Beach
bro.
working the ball around now. Here's Stewart.
Look.
And again, it's Virginia Beach
Foul.
missing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
No, because they made me miss one more shot, bro. I was to go up the game.
Here's
I'm
Gordon,
just
and
dunk the ball the
then
whole game.
Gordon with the dunk.
Pushing the action,
Best
getting
easiest way
others
I can
involved.
make.
He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And it's Virginia.
Come on.
And how about a look now at our assist to
Should
the
have hit
game?
it last
Brought to you
game,
by
man.
State
What the
Farm.
fuck happened? I should have hit that shit last game.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Gordon over to help. Ingles passes to Clark. From outside the arc, he's off on that one. Here's Virginia Beach with the ball. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and
Told you I'm dunking. I'm talking about
dunks it down.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Clark outside. The three. Virginia Beach pulls it in. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Bounce pass from Randall. Here's Tillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Ingles can't get it to go. Jumps up, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, he's like a freight train in the open floor. Gordon finishing the break.
Ingles in the corner. Pass to Dillingham. Three-pointer, Randall. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
sitting on the
They
bench.
just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Shoot the ball,
The
you're going to
wide
miss
open
anyway.
look here for
Right.
Ingles.
He hit.
Sinks the three-pointer. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Kick out to Hamilton. Back to Gordon. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Nah, I
Stupendous
want to
alley-oop.
No, I was going to catch it. I
Pass
just
to
want
Ingles.
on the contact it. I wanted him to jump.
Down
He did
low.
jump.
Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Outside Gordon. And there's the drive. Ingles with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, look, it's not always about height. He's showing he wants those boards.
It's Clark with the rebound.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. 1:32 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon with the finish.
Well, they've really tapped into Gordon's scoring here, and he's playing with a lot of confidence.
And stolen by Gordon. And they recover it. Here's Reese from past the arc. Here's Adebayo. And here's Gordon. Shot clock at 6. No good from Hamilton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Clark outside. Adebayo against Randall. To the inside. And Reed throws it down.
A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Virginia Beach. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Hamilton. And here's Edwards from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Edwards looking it over. Randall outside. So Virginia Beach picking up the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess
Dude, they got the St. Patrick's clothes in the shop now. I want to give me some. Where do you get the St. Patrick's clothes from? Oh, there. It better be some top-notch gear. I don't like none of this right here, but I'm finna pull it though. She said Chatham is. She said Chatham is a city. Hell, no. The fuck type of Chatham is you talking about? I do got a cat burger down. Surely is too. Sure do go. Mm. Oh man.